Hi everybody, welcome. I'm Christina. This is transmission 173, which 1 plus 7 plus 3 becomes an 11. And today is an 11 numerology. I've been meditating, I'm sorry. Numerology day. So it's an 11-11 day, awesome gateway. And energies have been really intense the last few days. And I'm really looking forward to bringing through today's light codes messages. So every Monday I bring through the light codes messages after I have done a light codes transmission. And those light codes transmissions are available on my Etsy shop, www.etsy.com/shop/soul awakenings. And you can also find all the links on my website, which is howtoreturnToLove.com. So I'm going to ask you to get ready. You can make some notes if you like. Allow yourself to tune in while I bring through the messages, because there will be energies coming through with the messages as well, because I will have just been in the deep meditation, bringing through the light codes with my light codes group that happens every Monday. So get yourself ready for that, cup of tea, and let's get on with it. So today, I only really had 3, maybe four visions during the whole light codes activation today. But the light codes activation today was very much about rising the Kundalini and bringing transformation, transmutation. So the first vision that I had was actually it was in the Alpha chakra. So this is the divine masculine chakra, and it is governs. It's the Alpha. It governs our soul's purpose, our soul's mission, our soul's direction. And what I saw in here today was were koalas, not one koala, but koalas climbing up a tree. So they were climbing up the tree is the tree of wisdom, the tree of life, whatever you like, or the pathway of the Kundalini even. But the koalas climbing the tree were symbolizing. Koalas are very grounded beings, and they are ground dwellers, but they climb into the trees. And when they climb into the tree, they climb to be able to look at things, to get a bigger picture of what's going on down there. So we're being asked to rise up and look at things from a higher perspective, to be like the koala, be quiet, be calm, be still, be gentle, and observe from a higher perspective so that we can see what's going on down there. Now, flashing throughout the whole light code session was this angel, an angel with great wings, which is the angel of presence. And it was symbolizing us being aware of our connection with our angel of presence and our higher self. And the second vision that I had was of somebody strapping themselves up in their seatbelt. So it was like, buckle up, because you are about to go on the ride of a lifetime. So the ride of the ascension. Buckle your seatbelts, because this is going to be a ride. And the third vision was of somebody pulling back the curtains. Now this is pulling back the curtains and looking into the soul purpose, the soul mission, and being, really being observing and getting in touch with your own connection to your soul. And then of course higher, with the angel of presence being there, saying soul and higher self. So and the energy of the Kundalini was rising all the way through the light code session today, which doesn't surprise me, given that I said in the beginning that this is actually an 11-11 activation. And so there is a lot of observation to go on with what's happening with the energies there, and with the masculine, divine masculine, and the divine feminine energies. And the first card that came through today was card number 62, which becomes an 8. 6 plus 2 becomes an 8. And this again is representing the heaven on earth, or heaven and earth merging, coming together. It is the infinite possibilities, the infinite gateway, unconditional love, and forgiveness, being in that space of seeing things from a bigger picture. When the two, if you like, the two worlds begin to collide or begin to come together, and the transformation can take place, bringing heaven on earth. And the card being number 62, it is all about relationships as well. So relationships and partnerships, and a great deal of love in this. And you can see this man, he's clinging on to the white dove. He's ready to soar above to the higher levels, and he's going through the curtains. As you can see, he's going through the window of the soul. He's ready to soar. He's ready to rise. The white dove being the Christ consciousness, and the return to the dove return of the dove, which is Christ consciousness on earth. And he's ready to rise. And it says, reach for the stars, which basically is the message it's saying, that the koalas are saying, rise up, look at everything from a higher perspective. Be like the koala, so gentle and calm, and chew on your gum leaf, which purifies you. And the second card today is card number 14, and it's all about balance. And it's Archangel Zadkiel. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and competence, and waiting for the perfect timing. So here we have, Archangel Zadkiel asking us, please stay balanced. Watch your balance. Be balanced, especially this is in the relationship chakra as well. So, in relationships with everyone, keep our balance there. 1111 can throw you into a little bit of a, fast forward, and it is a gateway, as we say. So there are things that are being unlocked and opened for us. And here we have the key, and things are being unlocked. We are being unlocked to our greater wisdom. There are doors opening. We are being offered to rise, and this is in our personal power, in our solar plexus chakra here. And it's saying your mission is ready for you. You are ready for your mission. The key is here for you to unlock it. Don't go into the fear. Stay balanced and allow yourself to rise and be with that beautiful opportunity of stepping up and receiving keys. The next card in the heart chakra here is card number 7, which is all about trust in your heart. And it is awaiting results, awaiting results. So she has, this woman here, she's enlightened. She has the tree of life growing up beautifully through her chakra system. Golden apple, the golden fruit within her heart. She's a wise woman, and look at her standing between the trees here, number 11, you can say, stepping right through in her wisdom, awaiting the results of all this great, powerful gifts from these wonderful activations, and the growth, the wonderful growth that you have undertaken, spiritual growth, and you are now awaiting the results. And look at her halo, it is pink. It is pink, which is pure divine love, as represented also by the earlier card with the whatever it was I said earlier. Something to do with all of that. I forgot. I'm not really here, just come out of meditation. The card in the throat today is the Queen of Wands. And so she also is showing that she has made great growth. There is new growth, wonderful opportunities coming forward. She has the magic, she's able to access the magic. His little black cat down here, I always see the black cat as being to do with magic, to being, knowing, to be able to see with cat's eyes, being able to see things clearly. And today the energies are so intense, they're actually interfering a little bit with the video, and video is being a little bit funny here. But so we have the Queen, it's the two dancing lions at the top here, again signifying that 11 energy, and those energies coming forward. The sunflower, keep rising, keep facing the light, facing towards the sun, facing the light. And the sixth card today is card number 16, which is Wadjet, Life Force Energy, Purification and Divine Awakener. And Wadjet is all about the Kundalini energy. And I'm going to read you a little bit about Wadjet and what it says about Wadjet. Wadjet, the great cobra serpent goddess, is ancient. She's closely associated with Nekbet Mother Mut. She's a fierce protector of children, and later she was a fierce protector of the pharaohs, because she is the one that you see in the pharaoh's crown. From her position on living the uraeus crown, she spit fire at the pharaoh's enemies, and you find her upon Sekhmet's diadem as well. Wadjet spirals her way into our lives. She's spiraling her way up through the Kundalini. She's spiraling her way into our lives, opening and clearing the chakra centers with her Kundalini or life force energy. She's daunting and sometimes fearsome, has a fearsome presence. And remember, I said, buckle your seatbelts, because you're about to go on a ride. And the Kundalini energy was very strong throughout the light codes transmission today. When this divine awakener moves through us, as it was with this light codes transmission, she purifies our motives and gives us the gift of humility, the most important characteristic that she looks for as we approach her. To receive her blessings in a merciful way, we must deal with issues around ignorance, greed, and arrogance. We can learn from wisdom or learn from woe, but Wadjet assures us that we will learn her lessons and take greater responsibility for our thoughts and actions in the world. So we're really being asked to really, excuse me, be conscious about the way we react around certain situations and how we deal with it, and ask to be shown, how can I deal with this in a better way, in a calmer way, in a more peaceful way? Be like the koala. So she reminds us that it's now or never. It's now or never. I can't sing, by the way, but that song just jumped into my head, so I had to sing it. I'm going to play that later today. I suggest you play that song today too. It's now or never, but now, not later, not later. So if you draw this card, your ego may be undergoing a transformation or an adjustment that will balance your energies so that you can handle the power of this goddess. She's very powerful. This is the Kundalini energy, very, very powerful. You need to be ready for it, or it can really stir you up and send you crazy. You may be experiencing a potent purification process that can express itself as a Kundalini awakening. Be prepared for a major shift in consciousness, leading you from ignorance and greed to a more enlightened awareness. Journal, write things down, keep a track of what's going on. So this week is going to be very powerful, very powerful. And if you click in the links below by the light codes activation, it's going to help you all the more. It's going to unlock you. It's the key. It's the key that unlocks you and allows this Kundalini energy to start rising, and allows you to get on this fast track process of ascension to raise the Kundalini, purify your chakras, and meet up here. And the seventh card today, beautiful card, Avalokitesvara. I can't really pronounce his name very well, but Avalokitesvara is a bodhisattva, and he's like the masculine energy of Kuan Yin. So this is the energy of compassion. The card actually says, see the other person's point of view. But, the message on this card is not really that important, although it does go with, the koala again, rise up and look at everything from another perspective. Look at things from the other person's point of view. All of us need to do that, no matter what's happening in a scenario that may be happening in your life. It's not one person that has to look at the situation coming from the other person's point of view. All parties, 1111, remember, all parties need to look at things from the other person's point of view. We need to look at the mirror. So Avalokitesvara, asking us to become the compassionate Buddha, to be the Bodhisattva, to step in and be here, to rise up, to be in service to the Creator, to be there for others in some way. And the MasterCards today for the Omega and Alpha, or Alpha and Omega. For in Omega today, we had Isis herself, the goddess herself, Isis, the mother energy, beloved, divine mother energy. Balance out your career, your home, your life, whatever. That's not that important. I really think this is all about the goddess. She's opening the door. She's given you the key, opening the door for you to get on your path and to walk that path. Run it if you like, it doesn't matter, but do it. It's now or never. It's now or never. And who is helping us in the Alpha with our divine masculine, which is the direction and our soul's purpose and our soul's mission? None other than the beloved Ascended Master Hilarion, giving us healing and helping us with our healing, but also awakening those healing energies within us, our own natural healing energies, because as the Kundalini rises and meets in the brow, we have the awakening and we awaken to our gifts. So here is Ascended Master Hilarion offering us great healing. He's here for us. Call upon him this week. Very powerful. Look at his brow. Brilliantly bright. He teaches us how to awaken to the gifts of the brow chakra. This is part of Lord Hilarion's purpose. And he is Ascended Master of the Temple of Truth, which is over Crete. And the Temple of Truth is exactly that. We are activating the energy of truth, which is what will happen when your Kundalini rises and you will awaken to the truth. You will awaken to the Christ consciousness energies. You will awaken to what they call the gifts of spirit, or the Holy Spirit, I think it's called in the church. And you will awaken to this, the gift of speaking a language of light, also called in the gift of tongues. You awaken to the gifts of spirit, and your powers will be ignited. And this is what he's showing you. And look at this here. He has this beautiful energy beaming from his heart. So beloved Ascended Master Hilarion, I really love him. He works very closely with Ascended Master Serapis Bey at the Ascension Temple of Luxor. So the two work hand in hand, Ascension and truth. You can't have one without the other. And so really awesome energies this week. Very, very powerful. Buckle up for the ride of a lifetime.